I'm trying to ride around in a whip, full of money like them niggas that drive for Loomis. I done died, I can prove it. You can see holes in my wrist, know that I contest the fake and the flaw. I'm not winning boxing, I'm breaking through bars, I'm playing the card. Yeah, I smell like survival, the system be liable to drown you for dollars. You can't get around it, I got bigger problems, it's fuck what a nigga say. Like, who is you anyway? Niggas be itching for credit, but I never sweat it, cause I'm here to innovate, not do an interview. I be distant and it be offending them. To the sun, I'm the motherfucking sending them. And the police pulled up on my nigga, them hand on they pistol like, oh.
Introducing the Modern Crowd Podcast. The podcast with the Hoop Dreams. I mean the motherfucking Hoop Dreams.
Yeah. You already know what it is. It's your boy Kev, always been a Don. And of course, you are listening to the Modern Crowd Podcast with Hoop Dreams. And I'm sitting here with my boy Rollin Ajay, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. I'm chilling, man.
Word.
Man. It's a good day.
I'm trying to tell you, one of my favorite artists out of Atlanta for sure. For sure, man.
Yeah,
what you been up to? We ain't seen you in a
man.
minute, too. What you been up to?
Man, you know, same old, grinding, working,
Facts.
playing, a lot of chilling, a lot of music making, whole bunch of music making.
Trying to tell you, that swell, that just goes into why we sitting here today, man. I'll let you go ahead and make the announcement, man.
Okay, what's the announcement?
Yeah, shoot, you want me to say it? I don't know. I'll tell him. Or we gonna wait.
Okay, I guess I do got an announcement.
Okay, there you go.
I was gonna wait to bring it out, but hey, Spinach, Cabbage, Lettuce dropping soon.
Word.
Maybe around August, mid-August, late August. Still debating. I just got the cover art done. Still working on getting a couple mixes, but it's pretty much all the songs are done for sure.
Word.
Just trying to work on the marketing, get everything in place, just so I can put it out the right way.
Absolutely. So, of course, you know, I love listening to new music. That's always my new thing, and gave me the chance to actually be blessed to actually listen to it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just tell the folks now. With me listening to this music and giving it a review right in front of this man, not because you just sitting here, but now real shit, that shit is a 10 out of 10 for real, dog. You got some bangers on that shit for real, dog.
Man. Hey,
for real, like, you know, I haven't even told you that. This is my first time actually telling you. So, you had some real bangers on there, and of course, you know, just listening to it, it was definitely. It tied in and made sense. It's a true album, dog.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
it's a true
it,
fucking album.
Appreciate it.
So just talk about the process. How did the idea of this album come apart?
Man, Spinach, Cabbage, Lettuce. Man, I was smoking a lot of weed. Like,
That's how it usually starts.
like a lot of weed. I'm talking about like indescribable amounts of weed. Like real, like too much weed. But I guess in the process of me smoking all that weed, like every time I'm in the booth, I'm like, I got hella weed bars. Like I got to get these weed bars off.
Word.
So about 3 or 4, 5 songs into working on these songs, I'm like, man, I keep saying spinach, cabbage, lettuce, or lettuce, cabbage, spinach, or something like on a couple tracks. So I don't know, it just came to me. I'm like, damn, this is the common theme between these songs. I'm going to just keep it going. You know, I think Spinach, Cabbage, Lettuce is real colorful. It kind of describes how this album is as opposed to some of my other albums. It's like a little more fun. There's some serious stuff to it, but, you know, it's really just like, you know, kickback vibe and like good time music, you know.
Word. Nah, that's a fact. I was in here jamming like I was listening to Cushion Orange Juice back in college, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Wiz Khalifa, because,
word.
man, part of the reason I started smoking.
Nah, absolutely.
For real.
So, you know, again, you said, you know, weed was definitely one of the things that definitely inspired you to make this album.
For sure.
Just talk about how. My thing is, you know, I always ask this question when it comes down to music, because, you know, I be really wanting to know the selection process that you had people featured on your music. Like, how did that come about? Like, what made you pick those, you know, people on there? And there's some people. If you know music, there's some people on there you definitely got to listen to that's on this album as well.
Man, the vibe of the song, you know, I already got a lot of homies that rap, and like with this project, it was kind of done as far as like the ideas kind of early, but a lot of songs, you know, I had like one verses on. And my last project, I probably only had last couple projects I haven't had any features for real. So I was gonna reach out to more people on this one to get some features, you know. And then pretty much I just felt like they matched the vibe, or you know, they kind of fall into the lane of whatever song, you know, I chose for them to get on. So it was cool, man. YG Tut, man, he hopped on the song.
Word.
I went to Chattanooga, cause shit, that's the homie, man. We be making a lot of shit together. I be recording bro a lot, you know, mixing some of his stuff. Just involved in a lot of the process when it comes to him making music.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I reached out to him, and shit, I went down to Chattanooga probably like 4 or 5 songs. I knew which one he was gonna hop on, which was the one I wanted him to hop on.
Right.
In fact, but went down to Chattanooga, we got some work in. He actually, man, he fucked with like 2 or 3 other songs like he wanted to hop on, but
Word.
I'm like, man, we didn't really have enough time to knock out everything.
Right.
So I was happy he looked out and gave me that feature for that song, and that song, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Word. Yo, shout out to YG Tut, man. That's lit. For real, for real. And you know, so you being really honest sitting right here, man, and I know you. You know what I'm saying? You work with a lot of artists, so, you know, talk about that as well, because I think that, you know, comes into the part of you adding of course, the people you put on your features as well.
Yeah, man, I work with everybody, man. I don't work with from J. Cole to Pooh Shiesty and everything in between. Like DMX last album, I ended up working with him on one of them songs on the album. So that was crazy, like spectacular moment, just me and him, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't really get to talk to him, but not have a conversation with him, but you know what I'm saying, we was vibing, we was in the same room and shit, and it was just crazy energy like the whole night. Like, bro was like, we was kind of having like technical difficulties in the studio.
Right.
I'm having technical difficulties trying to say that.
It's a tongue twister.
So, but like, all right, so first of all, he came into the studio like hella energy, like changed the whole vibe of the whole building, really, like. Right. Because one is DMX, so everybody already kind of excited to see him. 2 is like he's living up to the expectation that we, you know what I'm saying, we was expecting. Right. So it was just cool. But you know what I'm saying, we was having like some tough times. He still was like, you know what I'm saying, nothing really killed his mood. Like one of the headphones wasn't working while he was trying to record. He just like, man, fuck it, I wouldn't be rapping if I couldn't do this shit. Like, he rapped the whole verse, one headphone on, like, and then
goat shit, man.
Just killing shit, man. It was cool, man.
Word.
It was cool.
Nah, that's what's up. I mean, because, you know, it's crazy, you know. I don't know how it feels now that I know, because shit, you know, I see you as a legend now because you've been around legends, you know what I'm saying? Like, just sitting in those rooms, you had me laughing at one post, you know, you was, I forgot what artist you were working with at the time, but you were like, yo, I just saw on the post, you was like, yo, my shoulder's famous now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I thought that was funny as hell. I was like, yo, my man's is funny as shit.
Nah, it's dope working with a lot of these artists, like, you know what I'm saying, artists that's, like, top tier. Right. Even like the smaller artists. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. You know, anytime I get an opportunity, you know, hey, like J. Cole, he put me in his documentary.
Oh, that's
like,
what's up.
Little things like that, it's cool. Like, they want to include me, like, in whatever they're promoting, you know, I fuck with it.
Word. Nah, I mean, so, like, for me, man, I'm a very nervous person. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Even when I be sitting in this podcast thing, people like, yo, you look like you just natural with it. Like being in a room with so many, you know, heavy hitters, and you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you just sit there and you get calm and stuff like that? How, like, you know, it's got to be hard.
I mean, it was kind of tough at first, I guess, maybe. You know, just like really like working with like artists that's been doing this shit forever, and they know what to expect. Right. And you know what I'm saying, they already expected you to perform at such a level. Absolutely. So it's like, it kind of puts you on edge. But you know what I'm saying, if you pretty confident in what you're doing, and you know, that's all it really takes, like just confidence. I know what I'm doing. I know what we're trying to get accomplished. You know, I'm not gonna I'm gonna do basically what I'm paid to do. You know what I'm saying? It's times I might, offer suggestions or, change this or, help arrange stuff. But most of the time, I'm just working, trying to get it done. Now, some artists different than others. All artists is different. Like, sometimes you got to adjust because doing engineering is kind of like customer service. Like, you got to tend to the needs of the artist.
Right.
So, sometimes it's tough. Some artists, they catch attitudes. They try to talk crazy or like some of that stuff. You like, this nigga really trying to talk to me like that, like.
Right.
But I mean, shit. If you're a solid person and you respect them, they're gonna show respect, get respect. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing too crazy.
Nah, that's a fact. I mean, even as an artist, something that I've learned is, a lot of people that create content or rap or do anything and creating, they're very sensitive about what they do. So it's just the passion. You could tell that they have the passion about what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But man, back to the motherfucking album. You know what I'm saying? That's coming back. That's coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Spinach, cabbage, lettuce.
So what do you expect your listeners to get out of this album, man?
Man, I'm still coming with the bars. I don't know if people are hip to like. This nigga be having bars.
Right. Nah, you be having bars, dog.
And metaphor, like, I don't know. I ain't trying to not to sound cocky, but I really hope, I would like for some of my bars to go over people's head, but
right.
I want to know is this shit connected? You know what I'm saying? Even though it might be, really like the simplest bars might go over somebody's head. Like,
now, that's a fact.
So, I mean, it's good and bad. It's just you get excitement when somebody actually, hey, you said such and such, such and such. Okay, you caught that.
Word.
But for this album, I really just expect people to like, really like, just enjoy it. I'm giving a little insight into like, how I was feeling at the time. Of course, some life events, but I ain't getting like real too personal on this project. Right. So, I just want people to enjoy it, and hopefully catch what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Now, I was about to say, I love the bars, dog. So, all my bar-heavy people that's trying to hear that, you need to listen to it for sure.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You just mentioned, you be wanting the people to repeat your bars to you. What's a bar that someone told you that was just like, damn, that shit is fire as fuck?
Man, it's funny though, man. Honestly, man, because when people come up to me and tell me, well, just in my experience,
right?
People come up to me and tell me a bar, I be like, that was like that. I didn't really like. That's not like a wild bar,
right?
Some stuff is just you throwing out there. So I don't know. I don't think I really had like nobody come up to me and just blew my mind with a bar that they caught.
Right.
It's a couple bars I wish it like people would come like, hey, when you said such and such, bro, hey, that was hard. So I'm still waiting on it, man.
Nah,
I'm still waiting on it.
That's a fact, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, like, me listening to, like, I'm a huge battle rap fan, man, and that's why I love bars so much. Like, and I have a few friends that battle rap as well. They'll tell you like they feel like this bar will hit, and then they say it in front of a crowd, and it don't hit.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? But it's all about just the consistency. As long as you still giving me the bars anyway, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? But again,
battle rap is a little different though. Like,
battle rap is tough, dog.
They could change one word or they could change their delivery and the bar hit totally different. Same with rap, but battle rap is like extra emphasis on word choice and
oh man, yeah,
energy type shit.
Yo, shout out to my homies G-Lo and Sniper, man. But dog, like, my thing with battle rap is, and I always say it all the time, it's just crazy to me that you can remember all that and say it in front of a crowd of people. Like, you have a lot to remember.
That's wild. Yeah, that's actually wild. Like, especially like you don't have a beat to remind you what you said.
Right?
It's like,
yeah, dog.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like as a battle rapper though, it's easier to just freestyle some shit.
Nah, facts. Not facts.
Because you're not, the beat constrains you to, you got to say it when the beat hit. You Battle rapping, you're allowed a little more time to
Right.
think of it if you just so happen to have to freestyle.
Yeah, take that swig of water, yo. You got a few minutes to think of something.
Exactly.
Yeah, I one of my funniest moments in battle rap is I was with my homies at this battle rap event, and someone said a very pause-worthy moment. It actually went viral. Yeah, I think it was his first time rapping. But
Oh, word,
yeah,
word.
it was hilarious, dog. But anyways, yeah, I'll show y'all the video of that later. But that shit was funny as hell. I was there, and all you hear my man's on the back say, "Hey, yo!"
I was talking to one of my homies like, and we was discussing like if you're good at that pause game, then you could be a great rapper because you already understand double entendres and
Absolutely. Yo.
It's
That
just
joke
a
was
little different topic, but hey,
Absolutely.
same way of thinking.
Word. So with this album, of course, because everybody got goals, man. Where do you want to see this? What do you want to see this album do?
Man, I want to see it do better than my other ones, but with this music shit, I guess it's not all about the music because, you got to have the marketing behind it
Man,
and
tell
you
me
got to
about it.
have the right content. It just got to be right. Everything has to be right, So, I'm really just trying to reach some new fans. Like with this album, I don't really have like a set goal for like what numbers I want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really would just, I guess more like, what's the word? Like, not really reciprocation, but like, I guess receive like more like, awareness, like that I could actually see, or
Right.
that's not just, somebody liking a video or liking, or just posting, it's different in person.
Right.
So
Now that's a fact. I mean, I think that's like me. Like I have a hard time with social media and believing things that happen on social media. So when somebody comes and is like, "Oh yeah, I liked your video," I can't really take that serious.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like it's just
yeah.
like
And I do it too, I throw some fire emojis, like,
Yeah.
but everybody really kind of wants like the fans or the audience to like really engage. Hey,
Absolutely.
what did you really like about this when you comment type shit, or just whatever you feeling, or repeat a bar that you like,
Right. So that goes into the next topic I want to talk about because of course we be doing it too. Like artist showcases that people have like at events and stuff like that. Like how do you feel that helps in you trying to gain your fans or gain listeners and stuff like that?
Artist showcases, they're definitely dope. Gives you a chance to interact with new faces in a different environment as opposed to just seeing them online. It's cool. And then of course you get to perform, so they get to actually see what type of energy you have.
Word.
And you can get a feel for if your music actually slapping, you know what I'm saying, just by the vibe of the crowd sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah, I tell people all the time that's the artist showcase is probably the place to mess up. You know what I'm saying? So you know how to actually go about it, another time and stuff like that. Because of course, like me, like being a podcaster, I feel like I can take my equipment everywhere and just podcast. But I've understood after doing this for almost a year, 2 years, like it's all about preparation and understanding what people want to listen to and what they want to see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's if y'all see me later on, I might be on the artist showcase on my own one, rapping this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's coming soon, one day.
Man, they dope. I done had some bad experiences though. With I wouldn't say artist showcases, but just like smaller performances,
Right.
like pop-ups. I like doing pop-ups. I do, but at the same time I don't. Because at a pop-up, it's kind of too much stuff going on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You got the vendors selling their stuff, people engaging with the businesses or, artwork or whatever. So it's like the focus is not really on the music. It's just like an extra, just an extra. So
Absolutely.
I do a pop-up, but I would rather do just, something that's focused on music.
Absolutely.
But you got to do what you got to do. And if you could gain the crowd's attention at a pop-up, then you know you're doing something.
Right.
Because it's difficult to do.
Especially when you in there for a specific thing, you know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Yeah, that's why, like, I've learned over the first one, that the artist showcase that I did, it has to be artist focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, especially when you say artist showcase, you can't just say, "Oh, this artist is performing." It's just like, again, like you said, it's just like you're there just performing. But if you can capture the audience, that's cool. Yeah. But I think a lot of folks need to understand that a lot of dope artists are out here, like my man AJ right here,
For sure.
and sometimes you got to put the limelight on them so that other people know that they have a chance to be in the limelight as well, and not a person that's just showing something when it can be more than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, it's I will say for the folks that try, like me and myself doing events, it's hard, but we gotta. I just say as a community, as we building stuff, we got to do better for the artists out here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to talk to all y'all artists on a personal level to understand what y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of do's and don'ts to these showcases.
Absolutely.
This is one that comes to mind in particular. All right, if it's a venue, it depends on what type of music that the artist is bringing.
Right.
But if it's a venue and it's a whole bunch of chairs right in front of where the artist performing, please get rid of those chairs. Like,
that's wild.
We need to. If they want to enjoy their time, of course the artist got to enjoy their time. I understand the artist was performing, but they want to see people interactive, And if you're just sitting down, but it's not the people's fault. It's the people, whoever's throwing that event's fault. Because just move the chairs out the way.
Yeah. For me, that doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'll put one thing out there. Make sure you have a DJ with a quality microphone.
Oh yeah, that's also a big one.
Yo, that's huge. Yeah. That's huge.
Microphone, good speakers. Yeah. Of course you want the sound. You want it to sound good.
Yeah, because I'll tell you off a personal experience, man, and I ain't throwing no shots to nobody. But if you ain't got your stuff together, like, things can go from great to horrible very, very quick. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody that was there at that event. Anybody who knows was there. I'm not gonna put it out there like that, but like, it's real that AJ. That's why I fuck with you so much, bro. I never forget the thing that you told me, bro. As soon as we were having the technical difficulties, this man walked up to me and said, "Yo, Kev, give me the mic. I'm about to turn this shit up." I said, "Yo, say no more, bro." And you did it. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You, Lax P, everybody that performed there, man. Word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that. Like, at that time I felt like I was by myself, but like the fact that y'all came to me and was like, "Yo, nah, nigga, we got you." You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. I respect that more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Man, I just be excited just outside, just ready to perform, man. Just like, hey.
I swear, I was dying laughing in my head, like, yo. I was like, yo, this man just really said that. I was like, yo, I believe him too. You know what I'm saying? That's all I needed to hear. Like, I needed somebody to come up to me like, bro, we better turn this shit up. And ever since then, man, like, I'm telling you, like, every single artist showcase that I'm gonna do from now on, I'm calling y'all. Those people that was there, yo, like, y'all gonna hear them. It's gonna be new music, and there's always gonna be new people there as well. But I'm here for the culture, man. Like, people gotta understand, it's more than just money. It's more about the relationships of understanding somebody and building real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And also giving back to the culture as well.
Exactly.
But yeah, a lot of people don't understand that, man. Everybody wants the money. Everybody want the money, but I feel it though. I want the money too. But yeah, man. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all get this album. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got to let the people know some personal stuff about you, bro, because I first and foremost, before anything, AJ is a real nigga, bro. Like, he's a real nigga. And so I want y'all to really meet the people that be on this podcast and really understand who these people are. So, AJ, shit, you're in Atlanta. What's your favorite thing to eat in Atlanta?
Oh, favorite thing to eat in Atlanta? That's a good question, man.
Shit, hey, man.
I guess it's not Atlanta. Like, well, shit, I call all this shit Atlanta to me.
Word.
I ain't from here, so shit. If you
that's a fact.
Around this bitch, you Atlanta.
Yeah.
But shit, hey, it's a place called Pasta Bella in where that shit at? I know it's near Smyrna. It's not.
Yeah.
Austell, Pasta Bella. Cause I love Italian food, bro.
Nah, that's
and,
a fact.
And they Italian food good as fuck. Like,
Whew.
it's definitely a go-to.
Man, yeah, I was about to say pizza. What is it? Pizza and po' boys for me, man.
Okay. Okay.
If I go to New Orleans, that's my favorite spot. They ain't no good New Orleans. I need to find a good New Orleans spot here in Atlanta. So if y'all got it, man, put it in the comments or something and let me know. But yeah, outside of music, and also what you do as well with all the major artists. What is it that you do outside of that?
Man, outside of music, I watch a lot of comedy, man.
Word.
I like stand-up comedy.
Okay.
I like stand-up comedy, you know. Or I'm just really chilling. I like to go out to eat, you know.
Word.
I don't really club too much. I might hit a lounge or something.
Yeah.
I'm just posting, man. Work out every now and then. I'm pretty simple, man. I don't do too much, man.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm like you, man. I be inside playing video games, bro. You already was talking about the Nintendo 64. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of time. So, shit, that matches the album. Then most of us weed smokers just like
for
the
sure,
shit,
man. And it's crazy because I don't even smoke no more. Well, every now and then.
Yeah.
Not like I used to though. Like,
nah, I think honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest, man. A lot of us gotta understand that. Again, you start off doing it, then you gotta know. Then you get to a point where you're just doing it a lot. Then you just gotta take a break and refresh, and then you might get back into it, or you just don't want it no more.
And this shit's kind of expensive, man. It's like, hey, them little apes, them little $40 apes, they be added up, man.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you just spend like, damn, you look back like, damn, I just spent this much on weed, like.
Yo, definitely, definitely. When you look at your finances, you are like, yo, man, I'm wasting a lot of bread on doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, and I could function without weed, so it's like all the money I'm putting toward weed, I could be putting into music or some equipment or just regular household, maybe like to the whip or anything. Like, just throwing that shit, just putting it straight in the air, literally. Like,
Word. Well, man, I got one more question for you.
Okay.
We getting some Rollin Ajay merchandise, man?
Man, that's another good question. I haven't planned on dropping any soon, but I got some ideas.
Word.
I got some ideas, but I'm not sure about how soon it'll be. Not on the merchandise.
When you make a shirt, let me know, man. I'm buying one instantly for sure.
For sure.
Because I know, y'all just gotta buy the Rollin Ajay shit, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Y'all make sure y'all listen to this album.
I might get some spinach, cabbage, lettuce today. Put that on a shirt, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Album cover, or I might just throw a little graphic on it.
Word.
Something simple. I'm simple, so if I had some merch, it's gonna be something simple and elegant.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact,
something
man.
Nice.
So, where can they? When the album comes out, where can they go download it at, man?
So when it come out, you need to go straight to Apple Music. If you ain't got Apple Music, go to Spotify. If you ain't got Spotify, you go to SoundCloud.
Word.
You ain't got SoundCloud, go to YouTube. You ain't got YouTube, just hit my phone. 912 beep 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 beep. And then say I got you. I send it to your text message like
Facts.
Whatever you need to do to listen to it, I got you.
Word.
Just hit me up.
Word, man. Well, AJ, man, I appreciate you for coming on here, man. Like I said, I'm only a phone call away, a text message away. Whenever you want to hop on a podcast, man.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you for having me, man.
Word.
It's always a good time, bro.
But, of course, you know what I'm saying? This is the Modern Crowd Podcast, man. If you want you some merchandise, make sure you go on to moderncrowd.com. We got slippers now, you know what I'm saying? We out here with the Devo slippers now. We outside, you know what I'm saying? We got some more episodes on there. Of course, this episode and the future ones and before this one. But outside of that, we got the film showcase coming up. We got the artist showcase coming out. Of course, AJ's going to be on there.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I got.
Hey, man, y'all tap into it, man. I'm coming crazy. I got the visuals. I got 2 of them ready already.
See?
Just ready to pop off. Just got the cover. I'm going crazy. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we going crazy.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, this is the Modern Crowd Podcast, man, and we out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ride around in a whip full of money like them niggas that drive for Loomis. I done died, I can prove it.